What is up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of my favorite currently airing show for another 7 days until Better Call Saul starts airing, and then that's gonna take over. But right now, this is the only live show I'm watching, but I'm having a great time with it. Really love the first 2 episodes, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do now after the end of last episode, where we are in Egypt with Mark specifically. I don't know if Steven's going to pop back up. It seems like Mark's got a pretty good hold on the body right now, but I would imagine we're going to have some sort of showdown eventually if he's able to find Arthur before he gets to the tomb. But if he manages to open the tomb, I wouldn't mind it because they've built up on it quite a bit in the first 2 episodes, and so I imagine that would be quite a spectacle if she was resurrected or brought back to life, whatever they're going to do with her. But hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this episode. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, really helps the videos out. And of course, you can check out the full-length reactions on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 3.
I found him with the scarab, living 20 minutes from our old place. He's probably going to get himself killed running around Cairo.
Oh, is she trying to catch up to him? It's gonna take a lot of work. She doesn't have powers.
That's why you look so unhappy to be going home. Not worried you might have burnt too many bridges. All those stolen relics and cheeky antiques.
Oh, okay, so this isn't just some random lady. She knows her well. She's got quite a history, it seems.
Fine. Take them off the black market and return them to their rightful owners. I might keep a few to pay the bills.
Nice, can't blame her. It'd be pretty awesome to have some of those things. Sounds a little bit similar to stuff that was going on in Hawkeye, though, with trading secret items.
I wonder what your father would think of his little scarab now. The man indulged you. You think his dig sites were any place for a child?
That's very interesting. I have a feeling we're going to talk about her father more. That doesn't feel like he's an insignificant character.
I miss him too, is all. But that's your baggage. Avoid your old haunts. Call me sentimental, but I worry about you.
What does that mean? Old haunts? Pretty ominous. Great lighting in this scene, though. Love kind of the angelic aura it's giving to both of them. Very soft lighting. I love the costuming of them all. Quite a crew he's got assembled to get this. I don't know if just Mark and Layla can take him on.
She's here.
Man, the production of this is so good. I'm so impressed. But I can't believe they found it so quick into the episode.
He's tracking us.
Yo, getting a chase as well. This is good stuff. Kind of reminds me of the Bourne Ultimatum rooftop chase. Just a couple of those shots.
You're too late. You're never gonna find Harrow.
Really? Oh, wow. What are we dancing?
Oh, just starting right into it. Okay. I'm a fan of the soundtrack as well. Nice, this guy's got some good self-control. He could kill any of them if he wanted. Okay, Oscar, I see you, man. Clearly not a stunt guy in some of these shots. Nice, this is a good fight. We did not waste any time with this episode.
Mark! Don't do it, Mark.
Oh, now the roles have shifted. I love it. This is so cool. Now it's completely swapped. Mark's getting the disorientation that Steven was before.
You are at the airport. Airport. Stop! Let me talk to you. Just let us go, man.
The storytelling is elite. I love the pacing of this. Man, I can't believe I'm just watching a Marvel show right now. It feels so different in a good way. Not to knock Marvel. I love the Marvel shows, but this whole genre is just perfect. There's another mirror.
Where's Harrow? Where's Harrow?
How long is it gonna be before Steven takes control? I'm impressed he's got power.
That's enough.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Steven killed somebody now?
Steven, what did you do?
Bro, this is
It wasn't
wild.
me.
Then who was it?
Wait, that wasn't him? Is there another freaking personality? Seems like an even more aggressive one.
Where's Hero? Praise Amit.
Whoa, man, that is wild. People are prepared to die for him. Well, maybe to die for Amit, not necessarily Arthur.
What the hell's wrong with you, Steven?
You're the one going on a killing spree.
I didn't do any of this.
Me neither. I suggest you stop listening to that stupid pigeon.
Dude, this is crazy. Not only have all the scenes been super entertaining, but they're introducing some wild twists in here too.
To signal for an audience with the gods is to risk their wrath.
All right, so what? You have any good ideas?
I have a bad one.
Man, just disappeared. He was done with that convo. I don't like the sound of that though. If he thinks it's a bad idea, it must be really bad.
What are you doing?
Sending the gods a signal they can't ignore.
Whoa, that's cool, dude. I love what's happening. I guess Moon Knight is more effective at night.
No matter what happens, keep digging. I'm about to be called upon. It's a bit over the top, don't you think?
They're gathering their avatars now.
Dude, this is so cool. This is episode 3. This feels like a finale episode so far.
The last time I spoke to the gods, they banished me. Our case against Harrow must be indisputable.
Aren't you coming with?
Oh, I'll be there.
I'm a bit nervous, dude. Are we actually going to see all the gods or just the avatars? And I have to say, Khonshu's effects in this episode look a lot better than they have been in the first two.
I can't believe it. Oh my days, we're inside. We're inside the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Oh, true. This is Steven's dream. He loves this kind of stuff. Man, I was excited for Egypt to be featured more. It has exceeded my expectations so far.
Khonshu's theatrics are unparalleled. You must be his avatar.
All right. And who are you?
I'm Jatsil, avatar of Hathor.
Man, this is awesome. I'm gonna have a whole team of people here. If we have everybody going up against Arthur and Amit, then I think they have the upper hand.
In attendance, Horus, Isis, Tefnut, Osiris, and Hathor.
A lot of power in one room. He better not mess up, or this other mysterious personality better not take over.
Manipulate the sky again, and we will imprison you.
Spare me your self-righteous threats! I was banished for not abandoning humanity unlike the rest of you!
Oh, fascinating. Maybe Khonshu is actually better than I thought. Love Oscar Isaac's acting in this, though. He's doing a great job.
Speak your purpose.
I call for judgment against Arthur Harrow!
The charges?
Conspiracy to release Amit!
Man is struggling with this change of power every few seconds. If they're not on board, we're screwed.
I see by the presence of Khonshu's current avatar, our meeting must be nefarious.
You know exactly why we are here!
I must admit, I do not miss the sound of that voice.
Dude is way too calm. I'm kind of worried that this was part of his plan. He just didn't tell anybody, getting an audience with all of them.
This is a man who literally does not know his own name. He has a marriage certificate under the name Mark Spector. Employment records under the name Stephen Grant.
Wait, what? So are neither of them the actual real person? What? About to drop a bomb of info.
No idea how many personalities he must possess. Insane.
We will not tolerate violence in this chamber.
Man, this is awesome. I'm loving this episode so much. Every second is filled with massive plot moving stuff.
Take action now before it's too late.
Let us speak to Mark Spector.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to get into some interesting stuff. Unfortunately, Steven/Mark's argument so far is not good. Or I guess Khonshu's.
I'm unwell. I need help.
This is a safe space for you to tell us if you feel exploited.
This is not about my feelings! I'm not the one on trial here! He is!
Oh Man, this is gonna be tough because they seem like they could give him an out to be released from Khonshu, but maybe he actually likes the power after all. She seems like she might be second-guessing the decision. Maybe she'll help out.
There is another way.
Amit was buried in secret. Amit had many followers. They didn't know who to trust. One man, a Medjay named Senfu, tasked with recording the location of the tomb.
Let's go, helping out. Perfect. I was worried that was all gonna be for nothing.
Sarcophagus was stolen and sold on the black market. You might want to start there.
We are moving at the speed of light, man. No filler in this show, that's for sure. I think Mark and Khonshu are on their own now, though. Can't call another meeting with the gods.
Looking for Senfu's sarcophagus.
Senfu?
I hope you like attention.
She was able to find him. She's got skill. If you need to find something on the black market, sounds like she's the person to get help from.
I'll help you find what you need.
So what exactly are we gonna do here?
Oh. It's not pleasant being left in the dark, is it?
Now the tables have turned on a lot of people this episode. Amazing lighting, though. Love the purples.
Mogarts?
Mogart?
Just so you know, I'm not here to help you. I'm here for me and for everyone else who would die if Harrow succeeds.
Copy that.
Being honest, man, communication is key. I have a feeling it's gonna change, though. That'd be sad to see them not end up together. They seem like a decent match.
I've heard that since it's our wedding.
You could have told me what it's been like for you. About Stephen.
Oh man, she doesn't even know half the story because Mark doesn't even know the whole story. Love that we're getting a deep character moment now, too.
We could have handled it together.
That's not really what I do, is it? Just talk about everything.
I know. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't have.
This is great writing. Both of them are such interesting characters. Layla seems like a good person. Seems like she genuinely cares about him.
Let's get our story straight.
Bro, that frame was amazing, man. So much in one shot. The cinematography and lighting of this is top notch.
Just got back from our honeymoon in the Maldives. An interesting little detail to give to him.
Well, I'd tell them you worked at a gift shop, but they'd never believe me, would they?
Dang, man, another amazing shot. Always love the ones where they fit the moon in there at the top, too. Keeping with the theme, obviously.
Layla.
It's been a while.
Good to see you. He's looking forward to seeing you. After Madripoor, I'm sure you two will have a lot to talk about.
I wonder if this person that they're meeting is going to be somebody that I recognize. It'd be cool to have another big name actor.
He gets private lessons by the best.
Cool. I like the robe.
Layla, come in.
If I saw him, I wouldn't think that he's some super powerful dude, but I don't recognize the actor either.
Let Stephen out before you blow this.
Not a chance.
All I'm seeing is literature to guide the dead. There's no location indicated.
Because the information has to be unlocked. It's coded.
At least there's some reflections in here so he can help out. It's got to be difficult to do all this without looking suspicious.
You want to talk to me? Talk to me.
What now is you give me the body and you piss off.
Damn it, there's not time for this. If there's something that you know, you gotta tell me.
Such amazing angles, dude. I love how they shoot those scenes. I don't blame Stephen for wanting the body back.
Check the cartonnage. Take that first piece and fold it over the middle piece.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Like this?
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. I'm excited to see what happens.
Match those stars up. It should make a star.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't!
Oh, that was a quick move. Got that gun in seconds. Was so close as well.
Do you really think I'm an idiot? I was so ready to make peace with you.
We're trying to save many lives.
Take a look inside the sarcophagus.
There's something really, really big.
What kind of trick is he pulling right now? It'd be about time for that third personality to come into play. Or just the Moon Knight himself.
We have a concerned third party here.
Whatever they've told you, I'm sure I can offer you something much more tangible.
Ah, jeez, of course he would show up always at the wrong place at the wrong time for Stephen and Mark.
Layla, you keep thinking that distance will prevent the wounds from your father's murder from reopening. Your husband doesn't tell you the truth. And Mark.
Wait, man, did he somehow kill her dad? That would be dark. Also, Ethan Hawke is nailing this role. Love every scene with him.
This sarcophagus doesn't belong to anyone.
Do it. Summon the suit. Give them what they deserve.
Oh, this is tough. What do you decide? Do you just give in to the madness? I don't know if there's another choice.
What are you waiting for?
Hammer out! It's just a taste.
Oh, it's all destroyed. I have a feeling there's no way you can use any of the remnants to find the tomb now.
He's gone.
Oh, here we go. Can't wait for this. Whoa, that's sick. His suit like shapes into a crescent moon when it's wide open.
Buy me some time.
I can do that.
Oh, this is so sick. I'm glad we're getting some fighting with him in this episode. It's a lot of people to take on, though. Nice. I like how they did most of that in one take. Those guys don't stand a chance no matter how many they send.
Give me the body, Mark!
One thing I love about this character is that even though he's got some powers and whatnot...
Sorry.
Oh, that change was fantastic. Love that that's Steven's iconic suit now. I was gonna say, though, I love that he's got powers, but he still has to, like, physically fight people.
Take the body, Mark!
Yo, that cut was nice, man. Very clean. Hey, she's good with a gun. Gotta give her credit. They make a good team. Took them all out in a matter of seconds. It was a great set piece for this scene. Oh, what a move. I was worried for a second he was gonna turn around and she would have still gotten hit. That was too close. I don't know whose lives are really at stake in this series because obviously we're dealing with all brand new characters that aren't really connected to anybody else.
What was Harold talking about?
I have no idea. He's just trying to mess with you, you know? He's trying to get in your mind. He's got this idea that he can see true nature.
I don't know. It does sound like something this mysterious third personality would have done. Seems the most violent of all of them.
Every time I learn something new about you, I think, can't possibly be any secrets left between us. When something else pops up, it's like I've not known you at all.
You haven't.
Oh, great lines right there. She killed it right there with the acting. Gotta sympathize with her, man. Kind of losing her husband here in the process. Man, even shots like that I love, where it's just almost all dark except for the headlights. Such dynamic lighting throughout the episodes.
We need Steven. He understands all of this. I really think it's worth giving him a shot.
I summon the gods, you summon the worm. He won't return the body.
Hey, don't underestimate him. I think Steven is on his side, more than Khonshu at least.
Go ahead, you're in.
Cheers, thanks a lot. All right.
That was awesome. I love that they kept that in the same frame. Very reminiscent of James McAvoy in Split.
They came up with a way to get about using the sun and the stars. It's bloody genius, isn't it? Et voila.
Man, did that so fast. Good thing he brought him into the picture. Also seems like Layla likes Steven a lot more right now.
You see those little pinpricks there? That's a constellation.
We should be able to triangulate the stars into coordinates, right?
It's not that simple. Senfu marked that tomb 2,000 years ago.
It's gonna be completely different orientation. Such a cool shot though. Love the camera work.
Unless we know exactly what the sky looked like on that day.
I remember that night. I remember every night.
Shoot, bro, is Khonshu actually going to genuinely help right here? He seemed pretty sad. Cursed with his memory, perhaps?
I can turn back the night sky. It will come at a cost, and I cannot do it alone.
Bro, this is gonna be insane if they can do that.
Tell Mark to free me.
Cool animation and music. That is a bold move, sacrificing his freedom for this. Guess he does have some good in him after all. That is awesome, man. It looks so legit. Giving everybody a show. Yeah, that's right. They're bringing out the big guns for this. It's not going to be that easy.
This is
was so freaking awesome. This episode has given us non-stop gold. This is gonna be tough. Hopefully they get him back, even though I thought he was an enemy for a while. This is a pretty good act he's doing, and I'll miss his great voice and sound design.
I got it! 29 degrees north, 25 east.
Yo, they did it. I can't believe it. If Khonshu's gone, does that mean he still has the suit, Mark? Or is it just going to be gone, all the powers?
Where are you? Mark!
Dang, really took it out of him for good reason. It's not just every day you can change the stars like that.
And in the end, he left us no choice. Now, he's tethered to this place.
Lighting is elite. I love it. It's got to be feeling pretty good for Arthur right now to have Khonshu locked up, even though he should not underestimate Mark and Layla.
Can I tell you a secret? I enjoyed dealing out pain on your behalf.
Oh, we're going to get more of a look into his character. That's going to be great. Love the silence right now.
Had you not broken me so completely, I might never have known the value of healing.
That was an awesome line right there, but all that power contained in one tiny totem.
I want you to remember one thing. Your torment forged me. I owe my victory to you.
Man, that episode was crazy good. I loved every single second of that. The direction was on point as well. Shout out to that director. He's nailed it so far. I love how all of the characters have such a rich history, and pretty much all of them have intertwining stories as well. They're all connected, even in ways that we haven't fully found out yet, because obviously Arthur has deep connections previously with Khonshu, who has obviously all the connections with Mark and Steven, who have a history that we got teased about in this episode with Layla. Just makes all the different storylines so much more interesting because there's so much weight to them and so much at stake. But that was an unreal episode for being the third one of the season. I can't imagine what the eventual finale is going to be like, let alone the next episode. And obviously I was wondering if we were going to get the resurrection or whatever of Amit this episode, but I like that they've dragged it out a little bit and not given us that just yet. I don't know if we're going to get it next episode, since Arthur's not going to have as much to deal with and fight against, but Mark and Layla certainly need to hurry up if they're going to stop him. Well, now that we're halfway through the season, if the second half of the season holds up to this one in quality and maybe even improves in some areas when we get some final showdowns or something like that, this is easily going to be my favorite Disney Plus Marvel show up to this point, because it has just been a wild, exhilarating ride so far. The characters are incredible, the filmmaking is top-notch and so creative. I love that nothing about this from a production standpoint is just by the numbers. Visually, they always shoot in such interesting angles, whether it's involving mirrors for Mark and Steven to talk to each other, or doing cool camera moves where Khonshu is moving from place to place. And obviously that sequence with the stars was beautiful. I obviously am watching on a large TV, and so that enhanced it, but hopefully it still looks just as amazing if you watch it on a computer screen, which obviously you'd be shortchanging yourself because this show looks gorgeous most of the time. Especially in this episode, we had so many cool lighting situations and setups, especially when we were kind of out mostly in darkness and it was just some torches or stuff that was lighting the scene. And it's wonderful that all of those aspects are complemented so nicely by a story that so far has no filler at all, especially in this episode. Every single moment was significant and moved the plot forward in one direction or another. And so it's just been a joy to watch so far. Cannot wait to continue along. I'm so glad that this is the first one that I'm able to watch along live with you all and with everybody else, because it's giving me more time to enjoy it and watch it all play out. It sits in my mind longer, and I'm not just digesting it all in one sitting, even though I do love doing that as well. But it's just fun to be a part of it, and hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. Really looking forward to next week's, and it's going to be wild that we'll have so many shows going on at the same time, because obviously was mainly looking forward towards Better Call Saul and Barry and all of that coming up this month and next month, but Moon Knight has just added a whole nother fantastic show on top of all of that. So it's just going to be every day of the week pretty much we get some gold television. And so if you enjoyed the video, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Really helps it out a lot and helps the channel grow. And of course, you can check out the full-length reactions on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But until the next episode, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.